Alright, let's do it. More Ace Attorney. No. For real. I just wanted there to be a song playing. Hey, there's news. Here, let's see what's on sale this week. Yeah, sure, what I got? Let's plug some Nintendo stuff, and then they'll copy wrong the video, just proving how stupid they are. What do we got here? Anything good? Spyro's half off. That's kind of neat. Oh, what else we got here? Crash Bandicoot's half off. Too bad I already own it. Diablo 3 is half off. Well, ooh, Golf Story is a % off. It doesn't tell me because I've already bought it. Cooking Tycoons. Bastion's at 80% off if you don't own that on the Switch. Which I don't, apparently. Or Transistor. Or Gree. Weird. Anyways. They didn't copy wrong anything of mine. But they are still copy wrongy. King's Bounty. Alright, so for real. Eh? Where is it? There it is. Some of you may or may not remember that we have actually played this game on stream, and we're having a really hard time with it. Because, well, we were having a bug that I didn't know about at first, which basically limited our controller movement to 8 directions rather than a full analog, which made some of the jumps incredibly difficult to do. Then, as a part of the same controller bug, we hit a point where we basically could not progress. We could not make a certain jump. So we quit. Now they have since patched that, but yeah, we will see what we think of it this time around. Hopefully with functioning controllers. And less me reading crap on camera. And long load times, because badly optimized. Alright, 17 pluses for music.
Welcome. Pay close attention. Hopefully you'll learn something.
Damn it, Vigilant. I can't even start playing without you giving me money. What the hell, man? I mean, that's kind of how I feel right now. Wait, you didn't say what you want to put that towards. I'm afraid that's a crime, Vigilant. But thank you very much for the support, as always, Vigilant. Very much appreciated and obliged, sir. Got it. Tor. I feel like you... Yep, there it is. Didn't actually update the website from yesterday, so I'll just add that to yesterday's donation. Well, as I mentioned, we played a decent amount into this game. I don't know how far. I'll tell you the exact moment we got to once we got there. As soon as MS Cardo donates $2 to the show, thank you very, very much, MS Cardo. Very much obliged and appreciate your support, as always. Thank you. If you happen to know where you want to put that, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have the entire chat descend upon you and murder you horribly. It's okay, it's not actually murder. I just want to say that to make it sound scarier. See, it's a legal execution. So, we will legally execute you, MS Cardo. Unless you tell us where you want to put that. Some of you have already seen my first reaction, but no, yeah, I have played part of this before. What do we got here? Motion blur off. God. Turn that off. I only clip what I got. What the... That was weird. Why is it doing that? See how my hands are not on the controllers? KOTOR 2. All right, so that's not good. I don't have drift. I have yet to have drift. Be a slightly more accurate way to put that. Whatever. I shall always remember the night when I lost Ori to the Great Storm. Daniel. So hard to jump. Give me a second. So what's Enya, Micromono? When Naru embraced my light. As a child of Herom. I don't think I've heard of Enya. I believe you, I just didn't sound right. Wee. Hi. Ah! Don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen, guys. There's nothing but happiness ahead. Yay! Go ahead and carry the extra back to the house. Hey, Maniac. I got a bunch of theater work done, so I can't be complaining. I doubt it, Pave Maniac, but I just hope people enjoy it. It's okay, we got this, guys. We need to get some food for our mother, alright? Just need to get up there. There we go.
Sing for Santa.
An orphan once more. With no reason to stay. Searching for my light. So weakened, so frail. Cries were met with silence. And hope went astray. When my child's strength faltered. And the last breath was drawn. my light revived Ori, and the new age had dawned. You might say it is an age of a blind forest. Alright. I think I should give out some negatives. I think everyone agrees. Right? Okay, good. We're all in agreement. So, there's those. Let's just go down these sequentially, shall we? Animation. Art. Design. Direction. I don't know where to put music for this one. We'll pencil in music. Because music's going somewhere. Actually, no. I know what we'll do. We'll pencil in music. And we'll add music direction to story. There you go. That sounds good. Alright, so this is actually a pretty hard game. So here's hoping my Metroidvania skills can actually show themselves here. Otherwise, this is going to be kind of embarrassing. What was that? There we go. So a really minor thing that I like. This is going to go under animation, so I can't give it another plus, but watch the ground as I move. The grass, the mushrooms. It might be a little hard to see on the screen, and I'll admit it, but yeah, this might be more obvious. Deep in the forest, Ori found what was lost. My strength is returning. I am Sign, the light and eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still, do you hear that? They must have followed you here. Their light shall return to me, the words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns we'll find him. There's a path up ahead. Here's the worthless map. There we go. Alright. I remember screwing this up last time. Yeah, okay. So, We'll do green path. I don't remember Omni. I know Microsoft has always been pushing this. What is that? Oh, there we go. That's a better map. We're probably going to end up giving a plus to color coding, too, at some point. Even though there's way too much bloom going on, for my tastes, you'll do notice that there's a lot of blur color coding going on. Like, you know, you can always tell something is attackable or damaging because it's red. You can tell stuff is beneficial because it's this light blue thing. See, you see the little red outline there, like that. And of course, the experience stuff is yellow. Yeah, I found out about that recently, Baronian. Apparently they just straight up lied. Go figure. So, these are the fast travels. Actually, waypoints. Sorry, let me use my correct terminology. Of course, we don't have climb yet, so... Keystone. I'll see you around, Omni. I think Omni just doesn't want to watch my streams. It's okay, Omni. You can tell me. I can take it. There is a wonderful fluidity to this game, though. Oh, by the way, I'm using the D-pad because, you know, duh. I'm just pointing it out after the incident we had with Link's Awakening, where I couldn't use the D-pad. Oh, that seems safe. Spirit Gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of decay. Required keystones must be nearby. To reach the Spirit Tree, we must pass the Spirit Caverns that lie beyond the gate. Is this game seriously on sale? The trend of us playing games that are on sale while we're playing them continues. That's been true almost this entire year. Like, it's getting weird. For 3 months, we've been playing games that are on sale while we're playing them. That's not deliberate. I want to make that clear. Granted, a lot of games are on sale right now because of everything going on, but still, holy crap. Hey, Locon. Probably, Tigzar. Unfortunately, it's going to be well over a year before we play the sequel at this point, but still. Ooh. Energy Shard. True enough has this. Come on. Yeah, I know, I don't have Charge Shot. energy tank. I remember when this came out, someone was like, imagine Metroid and Princess Mononoke came together. Good. Metroidvanias are good. Or at least they can be. I happen to be rather fond of the genre in general. And of course, there's also the fact that they're harder to make. It's in my opinion, a Metroidvania is the second hardest type of game to make properly. You know, to make well. So that is just my ignorant opinion. Oh, crud. Oh, God, I don't want to play Bloodborne. Oh, whatever. Down we go. As in, most difficult to make good, Darth Tyrant. Oh, you mean you're asking for what the hardest is? An MMO. Oh, don't donate for the Bloodborne. I guess it's too late. It's already on the list at this point, so it's whatever. No, Dark Souls isn't forbidden, and neither is Bloodborne. Bleh. Bleh, I say. There were those that turned to hope. When she ravaged, and killed. Hey, the light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He's the reason we're alive. He's the reason we grow. He's pure evil. I mean, when he called out to you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Okay, let's get our power up. We have learned Ninja Gaiden. Oh, Bloodstained, I am incredibly looking forward to playing. I have been hyped for that game for like a year at this point. Oops, I screwed that up. Yeah, but you never would have heard of any of them. And in fact, I can't even think of any of their names right now, because bad Metroidvanias tend to be unmemorable, other than the fact that they failed at being good. I could also say Metroid, if I wanted to be cheeky. The first Metroid on the NES. There are people who would postulate that Dark Souls 2 is a bad Metroidvania. Not sure I agree with that. Hi, Larry. Hello? There we go. Oh, wow. That was just straight up death. Holy crap. That's okay. I accept death. Ah, at last. Eternal death. Well, right now they're working on that Elden Ring game, so we'll see how that one turns out. Sure, a death counter. It's gonna be pretty high. I don't like saving in this game. It costs resources. Ah. I think it does. Like, I can save twice? No, once right now. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll probably be playing Hollow Knight sometime, too. Ugh. Normal. Crazy Norse. God, why does everyone ask the goddamn difficulty question? It pisses me off every single time. Everyone, kill Crazy Norse. For no good reason. Hollow Knight is, bugs. I probably don't need to explain myself. Well, I'm worse than you. Let me just summarize for you. If you ever need to measure it, I am worse. Unless I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order, in which case I was playing on hard and nobody ever asked. Well, people debate the definition of Metroidvania quite a bit, actually, Mr. Nuclear. However, I am one of those people who has always believed that Dark Souls qualifies as a Metroidvania. I said that way back in my rumination, and I stand by it today. Okay. No, I'm good. That's just for now. Yeah, all those people are dumb, Crazy Norse. I've heard the arguments against using the term Metroidvania, and I don't particularly find them encouraging or, what's a good word? Good. I mean, they're arguments. I'll give them that. I can't quite make that. Alright, alright. I was just curious. Where am I? Yeah, I don't have enough. Rip on. What did I miss? Somehow that doesn't surprise me, Valvidrix. It's happened twice now. I'm curious how that happens, honestly. Because I have to edit those. I believe you. Of course, those are put together piecemeal over the course of several days. Like, I build the highlight reel bit by bit. So if someone, for example... like, if I'm streaming this now... and then you guys clip this, and then I stream later tonight, and someone clips something from the beginning of the day, I treat it as a new clip because I'm not, I don't remember that it's there or whatever, so I just add it to the pile. So that's probably what happened. Hey, it's a mapstone. Piece is missing. You might be able to repair it. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, wait, now it is. There's the fragment I needed. Listen, Suikoden will totally be a thing someday. Again. Right, guys? Right? I mean, it's not like they can just leave a franchise dead and gone. That would be horrible. Energy gates were sealed by spirits of the past. If we open energy seals... God, I need 5 for that one. Jeez. No, Crazy Norse. That is the horrible reality of life right now. Would you rather have a new Castlevania game? Or, you know, more Metroidvanias by other studios? Since, you know, Konami. I suck. Must hurry as much as possible. Somewhere they found me, dormant and still. We told Ori the tale of her misguided will. How dare you leave the house? I'll kill you. Look, if FF5 taught me anything, it's that trees are evil. The spirit tree must use his last strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light she hated. I called out to Ori, but my child never came. Exactly, Tessie. Yep, see, Shikor gets it. You can't spell treason without trees. No, it's the incredibly evil one. An owl. Damn right, Omega Legion. And thus, Kuro stole Sane. It was the end of our days. You received the Spirit Tree's light, and he put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, you must understand. The Spirit Tree sustained 3 elements of light, and they brought balance and kept Nibble safe. So, water atop Jinso Tree, the element of winds in the Forlorn Ruins, and the element of warmth beneath the fires of Mount Horuk. Water, wind, and warmth. www.life.com. First we will find beyond the Spider Coves. Oh, great. Nobody cares about Earth. So, we have that. And not that. Oh, because I don't have Charge Flame yet. Duh. Well, I'll go ahead and get Magnet. Over here. Yep, negative to gameplay. No Earth. Alright, time to go to Spiderland. Population... Careful, Ori. The ground's unstable. That'll be fine. Enemies have more health, though, so that sucks. Yep, okay. Thank you. Now die. Listen, there's 2 ways to progress. One is to be, you know, Altair. Graceful. Dexterous. The other way is to be like me. Screw it! And just kind of boulder roll your way through things. Don't worry, I'll tell you when the spiders show up. And when they go away. Combat's hard to talk about. I have memories of the combat being kind of because of the homing thing. Anno, the spirit that died here, was strong and courageous. And now, he's dead. Good morning, Shadow Machine. What's up? Hey, Mike. Hope training is going not boring? I think this is positive I can get there. And now it's backtracking time. Let's see, is it faster? Yeah, let's check. There's no fast travel, there's waypoint travel. Ah, screw it. Actually, I'm curious. Ah, there's actually a legend. Well, that's neat. Although, I swore I've encountered breakable walls, but I don't see any breakable walls in this screen. Or stompable floors. You're lying to me, game. Yeah, that sounds amazingly boring, Sierra Mike. It might be an upgrade. In fact, actually, now that you say that, I can't check the menu. Whatever. Whee. I'm almost positive this is one of the walls I'd encountered earlier, so... Shortcut unlocked. Oh my god, Sierra Mike. So how do I do this? Do this. Right, so this is how you do this. Thanks. What's the other Metroidvania other than Super Metroid that we've reviewed? Because I know there's another one. And I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, was it JFO? Might have been JFO. Now that I'm thinking about it. So, I never finished my sentence, sorry. By memory, combat's a little weird because you can't really choose what you lock onto. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. Slimes. Like, your attacks are homing. As you can probably see there. Well, while we're here, let me perfectly fall into this hole. There we go. Okay. Makes most pickups show up on the map. Makes ability cells show up on the map. Makes life cells show up on the map. Makes energy cells show up on the map. And allows you to see through hidden areas. Nice. Well, the air dash, and I could be misremembering here, I'm pretty sure it's something they added with the Definitive Edition. Because a friend of mine was playing this game and it was wigged out because he couldn't figure out this one puzzle. And I looked it up, and it turned out, because I could look up without worrying about spoilers. And it's like, you should just get the air dash. And he's like, well, where's that? And I'm like, hang on, I'm having trouble finding that because it wasn't in the original game. Sorry, going the wrong way. My bad. Banjo is still going the wrong way. Yuck. Maverick is online, and there's one of those slime guys. Oh god, slime guys everywhere. Nothing but slime guys. Nothing but slime guys. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Notice the placement of mana power-ups right before a charged wall door. Fairbrinius, this would be a good time to stop watching the stream. This is now your spider warning. This is everyone's spider warning. No, it's actually kind of Dark Souls-y in the sense that in order for enemies to give stuff on respawn, you have to respawn the whole area. AKA, I'd have to clear an area, go back to a save point, hit the save point. You know, basically, think of it like hitting a bonfire. And we're dead. Oh, that was cool. 2 deaths. Okay, let's erase our 95 thing there. Ugh. We are now super dead. This is a good time to test something, though. So I haven't saved. Well, actually, I guess I did save after that. Never mind. For the interest of testing, I want to try something out. Yeah, apparently that upper right thing is a death counter. What do you know? No, Crazy Norse, I'm going to pretend I never heard you ever say that. And I'm going to stop reading chat while I'm trying to do semi-difficult jumps. Jesus, come on, Laura. Squirrely here, come on, there we go. Honestly, that answers my question right there. Yep, okay. That's all I wanted to know. So when you go back to a save, you don't keep anything from said save, which is what I was curious about. That's fine. It's just when the game is so smooth about how it, you know, restores a save that I kind of figured it was worth checking to see if we retained any progress, which we do not. I swear saving costs something. Am I just wrong about that? Oh, it costs energy. Okay. I was gonna say, I remember distinctly having issues with that the last time I played this, which is one of the reasons I've been so cautious about saving right now. And haven't been. Now, the question is, can I save with partial? Nope, I need a full energy to save. That's kind of what I figured. Yeah, I can't actually do this. I was going to say, by the time I reach that point, I bet I won't really need it. And I'm dead. And I get to do that whole thing all over again. God damn it. Come on, game. probably wondering why I didn't save after I took out the thing. It's because I had no energy. I used the energy taking out the thing. So... Good morning, Brago. Did you get my messages on Discord? Excellent. I just wanted to give audible praise to your portrayal of the death scene. It was really quite excellent. So, straight down. Okay. Ah. Ignore the thing in the foreground. It's definitely not going to come kill us. Oh god, it's killing us! It's killing us as we speak! It was legitimately very well done. I did have to chop it down a little bit because of timing, to make sure that it fit the scene in terms of timing, but it was still extremely well done. Huge props. It's easily the best voice acting I've heard you do. I say rekindling doesn't cost anything, right? Like, you only spend to put down the save point. If I'm remembering correctly. Toxic lore returns. Except it's purple instead of green. Apparently this is a Mario Brothers game. Yeah, rekindling of the flame is free. Anyone would know that. Sorry. Dumb joke. Whoa! Come on. Or don't. That was... okay. So I'm gonna be real. I thought I died with the big explosion. And I stopped trying. I was just waiting for the respawn. And about a second later, I realized I wasn't dead, and by that point I'd taken too much damage, and that was the end of that. Oh, that's what that was. It was a level up. Okay. Yeah, I saw the bloom, and I'm like, well, I'm dead. Guess I'll just die then and wait for the respawn. I would love to hear why, Dakota, as usual, really. Let's go level up really quick. Boop. Still in a bear dash. Can't get an order dash until I get double jump. I'm debating if I want to spread out my leveling up or not. Well, let's save. Okay, so where's the legend? There we go. So those are life health containers. That's a thing that requires 4 energy to go through. Not sure what that is. Oh, that was a map. We already got that. There's a breakable. There's a breakable. It does show breakables that are open. That's actually kind of neat. I believe it's the top branch hazardous. There's another breakable up there. There's a life up there I forgot to get. I'm not sure what I think about the fact that it's a level up thing you have to get. But I actually kind of like the option of being able to show stuff you don't yet have on the map. What I don't know the answer to is if those show up if you get a map shard or if you discover it. Basically trying to figure out exactly how the Fog of War works. So, I will say one thing that I actually think I completely agree with Dakota on this point. This game has way too much bloom. It's very pretty, but it's also hard. you know? I would rather be able to see what I'm doing with precision than have pretty graphics. That's always been my approach to gaming. Both are nice, if you can manage both. But I'll take functionality any day. I don't have the ground slam yet. It looks very pretty, like I said. But yeah, there is so much bloom on the screen, it's ridiculous. And this is a precision platformer. This is a mean game. And that's not just because I suck. And it's not just my opinion either. Well, one thing I don't care for about the jumping is that I haven't yet figured out exactly how the... How do I phrase this? You say it's floaty. The aerial stuff, like I'm doing this, like I have near total control in the air. It's ridiculous, right? But the problem is the distance is really hard to gauge. Like you noticed, if you paid attention, there's this bit where I have to climb up a tree, go out to a little hanging log, and then jump over to the second hanging log. And I've failed like 4 or 5 times to make that jump, the various times I've gone through that section. It's because it's really hard to judge exactly where I'm jumping, and a lot of the jumps are that precise that they require you to be pretty much on the end to do that. As for whether or not I think the excess bloom is a negative, that will depend on whether or not it really starts actually impeding the gameplay, which is something I can't judge right now. I've only been playing this for an hour, not counting the earlier playthrough. And we're dead. Well, that depends, doesn't it, Crazy Norse? Depends on exactly how much it impedes the gameplay. If it starts to be a real issue, and I start to have serious problems with... Dang it, right into its art. With actually being able to see what I'm doing because of bloom, that's a pretty big negative. Admittedly, I'm not sure what you guys are seeing, because you're seeing kind of the smaller window there. I got it on my monitor right here. So let's tabulate our thoughts here, shall we? I don't want to forget anything. So, potential gameplay negative... Bloom. And coughing. I'm also going to add a potential negative for basically... You ever play Super Mario World? I know this sounds like a strange thing to bring up, but I swear I'm going somewhere with this. In Super Mario World, if you've ever studied the level design of that game, you'll notice that there's a trend. What they do is they design their platforming such that if you start from, like, there's a formula for how much wind-up time you have and how much land time you have. The exit vector and the intro vector for the jump, right? Or intro, exit, however you want to think of that. So... if you study the level design of Super Mario World, you'll see that they use this exact thing, excuse me, to vary the difficulty of most jumps. Now, the overwhelming majority of jumps, like normal jumps, are designed to be very easy because you got plenty of wind-up space and plenty of landing space, and there's not too much vertical height difference either, so it's just right? Then, of course, if they want to challenge you, they will reduce the amount of space or increase the amount of space or put them farther apart or whatever. But the point is, they know exactly what your arc can be, what the absolute maximum of your jumping arcs can be. This is actually one of the reasons why Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2 have that thing where if you die and you rewind, you'll see the exact jump arc on the grid, so you can see exactly where you jumped to. It's a similar thing to the tool they actually used for that. So, they design most of their jumps so that you never have to do the absolutely most precise thing possible. And that brings me to this game, which seems to be doing the opposite. Near as I can tell, this game is designed to pretty much always demand that you know exactly how to make those jumps, and require you to make those jumps at the furthest percent. I say always, that's exaggerative, but far more often than normal. What the hell? Sorry guys, I got COVID apparently. Far more often than normal, they require you to have to do jumps that just have an extremely small room for error. I mean, I might, Darth Tyrant. I have no idea. It's not like I have any way of really telling. Also, this game sucks and nobody likes it. Potential gameplay positives. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here. Like, I suppose there would be things like map flows and kit and tutorialization. Escalation is a big thing. Waypoint absolutely does not qualify as a positive, no. We've actually established that already. A good fast travel system can, but even a good waypoint system is at best a neutral. I suppose music would go under gameplay. I actually don't care for the HUD, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't realize that that was my health bar for... Or, I'm saying that wrong. I knew it was my health bar, but I didn't see my health bar for, like, several minutes, like 20, 30 minutes of gameplay. And I've only recently started keeping track of my mana bar. I don't actually think that's a good HUD. I do think that I just lost connection. Don't worry, the game's still playing, but apparently my capture card just decided to die on me. So that's good. That's nice. The game apparently doesn't like me speaking ill of it. Let me go reboot that really quick. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, let's jot down some. It's not basically all capture cards are known for failure. So yes, is the answer to your question. No matter what capture card you get, you are at best getting something that might work. Music. So, looping level design would be a thing. Progression curve, escalation in general, tutorialization, things like color distinction. I'm literally just jotting down various things that could be positives to gameplay to give me stuff to think about. Like enemy design, boss design, jumps, like specifically challenging jump areas, door dash, you know. Color distinction, which is something I'm really big on. Color distinction, is something. I know this is a weird one to bring up, but Metroid, another Metroid 2 remake, is actually probably one of the best color distinction games I can think of off the top of my head. Which also is a encouraging exploration thing. I suppose level ups would be a thing. So level ups and kit would be another thing. What else? I suppose we'll go ahead and tack down HUD. I don't think I'm going to give a plus to HUD, but we'll jot it down. And so there's something I've been debating for a while, because we haven't really reviewed a Mega Man game yet. Other than Mega Man 7, which didn't have this. And Mega Man 11, which kind of didn't either. And it basically boils down to the idea that the controls are extremely snappy and well designed. And I know that's a pretty vague thing, but let me use a comparison. If I were to rate the physical controls of Mario Bros. 3 versus Mega Man 3, I would slant heavily towards Mega Man 3 as being better, right? And it's something that hasn't really come up all that much in our various reviews we've done. Which is why I'm just kind of sitting here going, Yeah, like responsive controls and precision of the controls, you know, fluidity of the motion, that kind of thing. So I'll just kind of... There we go. Just kind of jot those down as notes. Coroti is being spoiled by FF7. Why would you do that? It's okay. I don't even get to play the game for another 2 weeks as of yesterday. But thank you very much for the sub, Coroti. Much obliged and appreciate, sir. Thank you. If you know where you want to put that sub, as far as increasing future priority, please let me know. Otherwise, you know what fate awaits you. Dealer's choice. You got it. And thank you again, sir. All right. Hopefully that's been enough time. Let's go ahead and try and get this sucker going again. Come on. There you go. Okay. We're back. Thankfully, a simple reboot got things going. Whoop. Well, I'll take that experience. Could someone go kill Maverick for me, please? Just straight up kill. Just in the face. I mean, that's kind of up to you, Crit Source, really. And I know that sounds like a cop-out answer, and that's because it is a cop-out answer. But, honestly, I feel like I shouldn't actually be up here yet. Honestly, whether or not you want to wait is kind of dependent on whether you feel you can or should. And how much faith you have on whether or not Part 2 will come out at all, and how good it'll be, and blah, 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 blah. I am, of course, playing it because it's my job. I'm not sure if I would if it wasn't. That's true, it was, Larian. It was also technically fully tied. So map progress also resets. That is not true, Corti. I hate to disagree with you. It is entirely within the realm of feasibility that Part 2 would never actually come out. Would not be the first, and it will not be the last time, if such a thing happens. So, test time. Okay. So that does reveal stuff on the map. Well, it reveals doors, but not power-ups. That's okay. I'm with that. See, exactly, Crazy Norse. Some people would think that, and some people wouldn't. It's up to you. What do you think, sir? Again, I'm not sure if I would wait or not. I'd have to think about it. Like, there's no way I can avoid playing it for the show. That's good, basically. Even ignoring the fact that you guys literally fund and increase priority in my runs, there's the fact that, you know, it's a fairly large name game. Probably the second largest name game coming out this year. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Alright, whatever.
Of course.
No, Omni, no! Don't get me killed, Omni. I know you secretly want me to die. Admit it. Give in to your evil desires, Omni. Thank you very much, sir. Let me pause so that doesn't respawn on my face. Very much obliged and appreciate. Let me see here. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bloodborne is technically on the list. So you can do that if you really want to. I'd rather you not, but, you know, it's not exactly my choice. And thank you again, Omni. I've got that down for Chrono Trigger, Bloodstained, and Oblivion. 2 games I love. One I'm very curious to see. Oh, I can save now. Boop. Well, now that I can save. I will admit, I am about 90% certain that my opinions on the remake are going to be unpopular. See, I have this really weird thing where I don't care how true to the source material you really stay, so long as what you make is good. And near as I can tell, that is not a common opinion. So, par exemple, if FF7R is very different, then who cares? As long as it's good, right? At least that's the way I think. However, I know with total certainty that several other people are rather upset because it's different. And no judgment, by the way. I'm not trying to be like, oh, look. It's just, I know people think that way. Am I more excited about Shadowlands than BFA? That's an interesting question. Well, Huthor also wants sex and cussing in Star Trek, so he's obviously wrong. No, you're right, Shinazaga, I did. In fact, I've missed 2 things that I know of right now. Except for alcohol, buddy. Anyways, am I more excited about Shadowlands? See, that's an odd question for me to answer, because basically the answer is yes, but that's not really a positive thing. It's like asking me, Lore, you're about to eat a chicken sandwich. Are you more excited about this than the Ebola plague? And I'll be like, well, I mean, yeah. I'm not that excited about the chicken sandwich. It's just, it's better than the Ebola I just had. Yeah, I know, I'm being, oh, what's the word? There's actually a word for that. Whatever, I'm being exaggerative to make a point, but you get the idea. Facetious, that's the word. Or hyperbolic, that's a better word. Oh my god, it's the Evil One, who is extremely well animated. Definitely not a monkey. A Gumon from the Forlorn Wards. We must kill him. Spooky. Death to Gumon and to the living. See, I would argue personally that wasn't a retcon, Melkor. It was more like he wasn't and now he is kind of a thing. You know, growth rather than change. Which I suppose sounds like the same thing, but you get my point. Hey, Lycon. What's up? Where am I right now? So I did that, I did that. I didn't grab that yet, because duh. I haven't grabbed that yet, because duh. Okay. That would be nice, Grizzly Gamings. Jackass. Maturation. I actually like that. That's a good way to put that. I can totally make that jump. Oh, I can make that jump. I already made it once. I just didn't stick the landing. Arachnic. Ah, whatever. I give up. Whee! Super dead. And now, the attack of the tentacle monsters. Kinda literally. Don't have the ground pound yet. I may have to get the attack upgrade soon. Jeez Louise. God, that's the same thing that disoriented me too, the level up animation. I will go ahead and save. Now, whatever, I do need another... Like, we're going to be coming up against a boss soon, and I still haven't upgraded my weapon. And by soon, I mean like in an hour or two. I'm still evil. Yuck. No, we can't get dash until we get double jump. No! Oh god. Ah, okay, we made it. Holy crap. And then there should be another one. Yep, there he is. Over here, over here. Okay. Thank you very much, Valkorian. Didn't want to lose my rhythm there. Very much appreciate. And welcome to the Ear Club, sir. What is up? DAO. Just getting pretty far up there, I think. I haven't looked at the website lately because I really did just kind of collapse last night after streaming for 11 hours. Without a break. I think it's actually a record for me, by the way. And we're instantly dead. Good to know. You know, I was going to say, why is this place so terrifying? But then I realized, oh yeah, it's nature. And nature is terrifying. I actually wish I knew less about nature than I do. That's not a joke. Oh yeah, we're still in Spiderland, as a reminder. It's not as bad right now as it was earlier. It'll be bad again in a minute. You literally can't, Baronian. So, you're right! Now, the earlier thing freaks me out. The egg sacs. Blech. I'm gonna chase that guy, and I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill his folks, I'm gonna kill his dog. And then he's gonna turn into John Wick, which is actually a Doom Eternal prequel. Whoa! He does look evil, and all things that look evil must die. We just played. You know, we just played Ace Attorney. We know how this works out. If they look evil, they're evil. That's how you can tell I'm not evil. When everyone in chat's like, you look super evil. I do not. Lies and slander, sirs and madams. Okay, that was mean. That was actually mean. Oh, you mean without the energy cost, basically, Melkor? I've been debating what I think of that, honestly. I'm not sure yet, to be completely honest. Like, the idea of cost to a save is when that cost is relatively low just strikes me as weird. But by contrast, you can basically quick save. Like, you can save everywhere. It's just, it's an unusual system. I'm gonna go and get a save in here, speaking of which. It's especially weird since, as was already so aptly pointed out, you can get upgrades which effectively negate that cost, but by the time you do, the cost itself is negligible, so... Why? So I'm not sure what I think of that yet. I'll have to think more on it. Whoops, I meant to do this. There we go. Damn it, I don't have the... I still don't have the Yoshi Pound. Can I go underwater yet? Nope. Good to know. Gotcha, Lycon. Death to Lycon! Is that better? I'm trying to be helpful here, you know. I'm trying to not be terrible. I actually can't go this way yet, so we're gonna backtrack. Excuse me. mean, honestly, Ribbons in Resident Evil might actually be the worst save system I can think of off the top of my head. Unless you count games where you literally can't save, and it's just, oh, you died, well, start the game over. Looking at you, Nessera. Okay, that was very strange. Like I got locked onto the wall for a bit there. That's a 3, so I can actually open this now. Open up! I mean, I do legitimately think there are NES games that are good. But I would agree that the 16-bit era was just better. I mean, duh, really. Right. Yeah, the camera seems to be... doing that thing where it's trying to direct you, you know? Like, hey, look over here. And that's not always where I want to look. Or where I'm trying to get to, you know? And then 64-bit came along, and then everything got worse. Immediately. Ironically, the camera being zoomed out as far as it is doesn't actually bother me. In fact, I think I like that. Although, that's because the whole Sonic thing is not something I'm in favor of, personally. Where the camera is way too zoomed in, you know? And I'm dead. Apparently I was low on health. Yeah, I'm not liking the HUD. This game sucks, and everyone who likes it sucks. So saith the Lord. Don't clip that. Now that we've determined you're not going to clip that, this game is the Suxors. Only terrible people who like this game could ever possibly have a good opinion of whatever. I'm not good at this. You know how it is, right? When people are like, oh man, how dare you have that opinion? You're dumb. You know, that thing. I know the feeling of Pack of 12 Ninjas. Thank you very much for the sub, sir. Much obliged. Believe it or not, I've been working my ass off lately, too. Even more than usual. However, as much as you are awesome at Pack of 12 Ninjas, you didn't actually tell me what you want that sub to go towards. So... I prefer Nintendo stuff to Sega stuff, but I mean, that's kind of hard. Like, I mean... I'm not sure how I could not have that opinion, basically. As I've said for a billion years, a console sits on the strength of its library for me, right? So, you have 700 million billion games that I love on the SNES, and like 5 on the Genesis. It's not a hard competition. I actually can't save. I don't have energy. so. Still can't save. That's neat. I hope you enjoy it, Mighty Mage. And if you don't, then you will be destroyed. Oh, yes. Or, conversely, if you don't hate that game, you will be destroyed. Oh, yes. Yeah, that seems like a good place to make a save. Safe! Yeah, no matter what, you'll be destroyed, so have fun! That's admittedly one of the things I'm not looking forward to about reviewing that game. I thought it was fairly accurate, though, Dago. Hey, that revealed stuff. Okay, then. I'm not going to destroy anyone. I don't care what your opinion is. That's not fair. Or true. I do actually care what your opinion is, but I'm not going to kill you over your opinion. That would be a more accurate statement. Yeah, alright, I guess that is the only path forward. Nothing? Well, that's only they can be made into either cyborgs or undead hazardous, depending on their preference. Or cybernetic undead, that's okay too. Yeah, we're a little low on health right now. And mana. Anything D&D related? Well, no men, Mighty Mage. Dealer's choice it is. Oh no, there's no, Baldur's Gate 3 is locked in. Almost positive. I'll double check. Nope, I'm right. So yeah, no. Can't actually put Baldur's Gate 3. So, dealer's choice. Got it. Which, according to the latest survey, seems to be games I love. Which is a weird thing. Didn't know you guys liked me being positive about games. Just getting it out of my system. There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. About that mini boss. Oh, thank God, a heal. Hammered it. I'm sorry, Baronessa. I don't mean to be so toxic. I mean positive. Toxitive? I don't mean to be so toxitive. Damn. That was faster than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's actually our first autosave to date. Well, that's a good question, Mighty Mage. That's what we're here to judge. I've never actually beaten this game, so... Oh. So... Oop. Yeah, Lore hates games. It's the only reason I play video games is because it's the only way I can feel alive. So I'm torturing myself. I'm getting lazy. There's nothing I love more than literally being nauseous and having a headache while playing a video game. That's why we had to add that as a new category to the forbidden list. No, I haven't, Mighty Mage. And I never will. Probably. Yep, nope, this is right. Open up. Open up. Well, if you want super spoilers, I spoiled the story for you during last lore week. Ugh. And we're dead. God damn it. Just go the fast way, I guess. Guess now we'll save. Then we'll get our energy. Generally speaking, that's what I would call good tutorialization, which I guess could qualify as a form of Babylon 5 effect. Come on, camera. That or good escalation, one of the two. Please be double jump. I'm really tired of not having it. It's like the first upgrade I get in Devil May Cry as well. Air Raid or whatever it's called. So. Let's... Aww! I can't get air dash. Soon it will be mine. Oh, yes. Yes. Good. Actually, let's go and do this. Screw it. Give me my friggin' thing back, jackass. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill all your dogs. All over the place now. I suppose that's fair, Kira White Noise. Nope, that's not happening. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I was wondering if I could stand on the edge, basically. Point of curiosity. Okay. Yeah, the spiders aren't actually all that bad in this one. Now that egg sack earlier, that can go to hell. Ah! It's friggin' slimes. I'm telling you. I'll take that. And... Possible. There's no such thing as a cute spider. Don't be ridiculous, sir. Ah, screw it. Do this. Okay. Why does he have a... Nah, I think it doesn't actually want me to go over there yet. If I were to guess. Let's see. God, it's hard to get used to that arc. Holy crap. I know, it's my fault, not the game's. So about that Flashman stage thing. Instant death. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work out, but I was just curious. Whee. How's learning how to ride or drive, Sierra Mike? Yeah. I wish I hadn't saved here. We can do that. That's not a bad idea. We'll do that. We'll do that. That doesn't make sense. Over there. It would be fascinating to hear their thoughts on the matter, on why they did it this way. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Hazardous. I thought I had one around here, but obviously I don't. Because I was able to do this last time, and it was still half short, which means I'm missing a refill somewhere. Unless that respawned. But it looks like it did, actually. So we'll do that. There we go. Excuse me. I should probably have done that after I go possibly die. Doesn't let me do that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Guess I just was waiting too long. Ah, come on. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, okay, this is going to sound strange, but it didn't occur to me that there was RNG in the enemy drops. But you're right, that's probably exactly what happened. Like that, for example. Yeah, there's also areas you can't save in, like right here, for example. Well, that doesn't sound super healthy, CyberXL, so... That sucks. What? I'm not sure what happened there. Timing and placement, Goldtech. There are two factors. Well, there are effectively two factors when it comes to how to do a jump in a platformer. And that is timing and positioning. And you can use both in order to make it more difficult. This game does that pretty constantly. I'm still debating it, though. That's why it's in the potentials area. saving means going back over here. But sure. Just we don't have to do that a third time or eighth time or whatever we're up to at this point. No, that as ever is not actually up to me. However, it's not even on the list right now, so the absolute earliest we'd play that is when we've pared down the list to something more manageable. AKA, probably well over a year from now. Make of that what you will. Yeah, give them time to patch any bugs. Lord knows we kind of having issues there. I have, but we already talked about that. So I'm going to be super arrogant here. What do you mean check the other way? What other way? What are you linking me, Baronessa? What is this? What is this? I don't recognize that one. Although if you want to make an FF8 reference... I'm down with that. Arrogance mode engaged. Or succeeded, or however you want to call that. That looks safe. One. Thanks, game. Thanks for the one experience. I think I can make that jump. Especially if I get the air dash. Or I could get that. No, I'm gonna get the air dash. Screw it. So how do I do that? How do I do the air dash? Oh god, I don't have dash yet, do I? Just realized. Whatever. I'll just do it old-fashioned way. Really, dude? Why is he so terrible? I'll accept that. I'm not sure I accept that one. Or that one. Ugh. And then we die. Oh, hang on, let me grab this real quick. I accept my death. Come on, camera. Is there like a way to pan the camera? Is that a thing? Looks like that's a no. Dashes apparently are. Yeah, I noticed the Mario thing there. Dude, would you just give me the friggin' thing? This is not complex. Okay? Look. Not trying to kill you. I don't want to kill you. But I'm gonna friggin' kill you if you don't give me my friggin' light thing. Okay? You are not the Senate. Well, now you're dead. Whoa, game. This is our first climbing sequence. I'm guessing this is actually the climbing sequence tutorial, for that matter. Here, let me help you out there, buddy. Idiot. Moron. Ori brought kindness and hope to his heart. That's why he is now dead. Super duper dead. Remember, the element of waters is high up the Jinso tree. It's up there. Like, this is a nice stylized map, but completely useless. This is a decent map. I haven't decided if it's positive worthy, but it's at least a decent map. Where am I? Okay. Hold up. You know, that's fair, Crazy Norse. That's probably why he decided to be helpful once we helped him. It's like, alright. He's not one of the bad guys. Let's get a symbiotic thing going on. Oh, come on, I can totally make that jump. And I just proved it. And I died immediately to an enemy I barely saw. All is well with the world. Damn it. Soul Link is ready. That was actually distracting. I mean, I suppose that's my fault for being distracted by a pop-up, but seriously, game? Yeah, it's better to just die. Boop. There we go. That jump is ridiculous. I accept that. I think there's a range upgrade to my weapon later. This is the entire rest of the stream, is me trying to get whatever's down here. Eh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn it. So I don't have dash. So I can't get up there and get that health up. Even though I should have dash. Oh, whatever. That was a waste of time. And I'm dead. No, that's okay. I'm cool. We're all cool here. How are you guys? Where the hell am I? So I can't get that. No dash. Let's go do this. Dick move. Drop some energy. Or don't. That's cool too. I wanted your energy, Baka. No, it's the fact that you can't see the Crusher. Like you saw what the camera was doing. Like the camera has a weird tendency to lag behind, especially when you're going up. So I literally couldn't see the Crusher before it came and crushed me. That didn't kill me that time because I knew it was there. Yeah. Well, I guess I really only have one choice. Alright, whatever, game. You win. There's a warp point up there. So this is what it's like to drive onto the highways here at Mike. And this is what it's like to parallel park. I tell you guys, I actually parallel parked last year. First time in... about 23 years, give or take. Actually, over here. Just save. Well, roundabouts are pretty rare around here. Crazy Norse. But, I mean, I've driven through some around here, so shrig. Nope. Damn it, Baronessa. That is on the list. guess that's it. Oh no, there's something over there. Yay! Have you gotten the latest one, Burnus? I don't even remember what it's called. It's like a fishing one or a docks one or something like that. I actually use something similar, Hazardous, although for me it's the lines of the shields, or the windshields. I haven't even bought it yet, Burna, so I will when we ever get to that run. Okay, let's do the first dungeon. No, he isn't, is he, Kritzors? The waters of Nibble once flowed through this tree. Now it's all rotten and dried up. Dungeon 1. We've actually done this dungeon on camera before. Let's see how we do this time around. We're going to be a little cautious. So, this is actually our first introduction to enemies we can't kill, I believe. Yep, nope, I'm right. Another very Metroid-y thing. Well, you ever played Guild Wars 2, Hazardous? Because that'll answer you. Yeah, this is platforming the dungeon by memory. This is why I suck so badly. Because I suck at everything that I do in life. Just the other day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make lasagna. And lo, it sucked. God damn it, I legitimately can't see where I am on this specific part of the screen. Holy crap, there we go, okay. I accept this. I accept this too. You know what? I'll be right back. Pax was joking yesterday. Now that you've killed your voice, it's time to kill your hands. Hey, Byron. Yeah, then we'll be playing Starlink, which should actually be pretty chill compared to everything we've been playing lately, so that'll be nice. God damn it. Now, people are probably just bored of me at this point, Crazy Norse. Although, my viewing figures were actually really high for Ace Attorney. I'm not really sure why, but whatever. Not complaining. Apparently you can save in dungeons. God, am I the only one who really has a hard time seeing him, Ori, when he's like right in the middle of that the green glare of the background there? Right where that particular line of platform is. Ah, didn't even see that. That would be the bloom problem mentioned earlier. And we're dead. We're here, actually. Is there just an option I'm missing? I turned the motion blur off. Maybe increasing the contrast will help. That looks wild. And then crank up the bright. No, I'm kidding. Let's see if that helps any. Let's go back to where we were having issues, which is right here. Nope, that does not help. Oh well. That was worth a shot. Nope. It's Lormum. Sounds like a plan to me, comma. Most of them are pretty good movies, period. And yes, I was able to prove everybody innocent. Period. Now I'm trying to save a forest! Exclamation mark. Different game, period. I actually generally don't care for Bloom. I tend to turn that off in general. And we're dead. I'm curious what a Switch would be like on a, what do you call it? OLED. An OLED screen. Okay. I noticed that it actually has, which is good. Tells you where you're about to go, basically. I'm trying not to save too often. Because, you know, duh, basically. Like, I have yet to see any energy refills at all in the dungeon, and I don't know how many there's going to be, so we're going to be a little cautious with those. Listen, spikes are an important part of this balanced breakfast. We need to make sure we're getting our requirement in. I'm going to go and get a save here, so I can do this, which is not what I want to do. So I'll do this instead. This is what I wanted. Hey, look, energy refill. So, less energy refills, but there are energy refills. That is good to know. And that's why the telling you where you're going to go is kind of helpful. And by helpful, I mean mandatory. Yeah, 9 full days, comma. One of my longer runs recently, period. The gameplay was a bit lacking, but the story was quite good, comma. It got very well written towards the end, period. I enjoyed it, period. Ugh. I'm going to turn the contrast back down. That's just kind of throwing me. It is a good thing to test, though, Ashes. I doubt it. Like with 100% certainty, but I will test it. Yeah, yep, nope. Nope, there's a refill, so we'll save here. Mini boss time. Why is it the tentacle things are the mini bosses? Probably some lore reason for that I don't know about. No! And I'm dead. Right as I killed him. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Now you're thinking with portals. Oh, yeah, that is a tight jump there. Oh, okay. Wow, Crazy Norse. Is that the old one or the new one? So that is the new one. Nice. Because the old one sucks. As basically all my old Ruminations do. So that has to be the dash because there's the dash things, finally. Reem was agile and dashed through the air and did all sorts of stuff without a care. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is actually the dash I was thinking of. At the very least, and you can see I just confirmed it just there, I'm not limited to 8 directions, so that bug's been fixed, if nothing else. There we go. Nope, nope, come on. Come on, you can do this. There we go. I got it too late. I do admittedly really like the dash mechanic a lot. It's a clever mechanic in its own right. Damn. I thought he was dead, so... Just gonna... Dash, dash. What's the difference? There is no difference. Ladies and gentlemen, a motion that Critsource be ruled legally insane and brutally killed. Yay! Die, monster. There we go. Okay. Wasn't close enough, apparently. Yep, like that. Come on. Respawn, you bastard. Not you. Nobody likes you. There you go. That's my fault. Okay. See you around, Micromano. Enjoy FF7. Hopefully. No? Still trying to get a feel for the distance at which it'll grab an object. That should be fun. Damn it, it's the second time I've done that. I accept. Because I haven't typed lately. And we all know the real thing you watch these streams for is typing. So, I'm just going to give 700,000 negatives for the bash. Whoop. I could probably figure that out, Dakota. I'm going to go ahead and codify 2 positives right now. I feel comfortable doing that. I'm leaning closer and closer to giving that bloom negative, but like I said, I want to kind of judge that as we go through. Which, I suppose I should put that on the HUD. There we go. Just make sure I got everything. Yep, that seems to be up to date. Okay. Okay, so that's what I thought. Like, remember when this was just a nightmare with that controller issue I mentioned earlier? We had a lot of issues with that mini-boss, I remember that. It was not fun. Texorcist actually bugged out on us, like, a lot when we were, you know, playing it on stream, so... I'm not sure if I'd be any good at it. The heart of the Jinso tree once kept the waters of element of water safe, but now it's corrupted. Aww. We have to help it, cure it, and cleanse the blight. Well, okay. Yeah, I was actually really looking forward to trying it out, because it looked fun. Texturcist, I mean. You know, I just realized there's another thing I like about Bash that I need to add to the list. Audio cue. You can always tell exactly when it's done, right? Like, like you know exactly when it's going off because of the audio cue. Wrong cue. There we go. There's also a finite amount of time you can hold it, by the way. That right there was just me holding down X the entire time. I actually played Typing of the Dead back in the day. That was fun. Terrible, but fun. The only thing I wish is there was some kind of visual indicator of when you're in range. Like, something kind of like the lock-on mechanic that Sonic 3D games tend to have. Where you can always tell when you're about to lock onto something. I didn't hear anything there, Crit Source. I think you're lying to me. Guys, we're gonna have to kill Crit Source. Whoops. Oh yeah, these do, definitely. That's not actually what I was referring to. Although you are right, so I am terrible. It is hard to see, I will admit, for me, but I do suck. As we've well established. That might be too early. Yep, too early. Damn! Almost pulled that. Almost pulled that. In case you missed that, I ended up hitting the bullet, and that's what screwed me over. There we go. Okay, don't grab the wall. That's cool. Thank you, Lieutenant Leroy. Here is hoping everyone is doing as well as they can be. Gross. Almost. There we go. Now come here. Ah, screw it. Don't care. Don't care. Moving on. Yay. Oh, hey. I believe so, yes. It's the Switch edition, so. I agree completely, Linkensky. Objection sustained. And thank you very, very much for your support, sir. Ever and always. So, time to die 30 times in a row. Ready? Achievement unlocked. Run for your life. Yeah, dead. Okay, so that's first death. Let's see how many times we died just here. Hello? Okay, that's 2. Where's the bottom one? Huh? Why are they up in the air? I can't reach those. I was gonna say that's a straight bug. Yeah, we're just gonna. So hang on. You can count one of the deaths. Reset the time. There we go. Although, thanks to speedrunners, I do actually know that there's some rubber banding going on for this sequence. That's fun. Like, obviously it can catch up to you and it can kill you, but if you go super fast, it will also go super fast. Well, that might be death. See if we can bullcrap this one. Yeah, I'm on the tilt now. I got really far in, and then wasn't close enough to catch a thing with a dash, and that was death. And yeah, yeah. Believe it or not, I don't actually enjoy dying over and over and over. TMS Mushroom. Weird, I know. We almost didn't make this the last time we played this because of the controller issues we were having. Remember, we died a lot here. You think this is a lot of dying? No, 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 no. This is nothing compared to what we were doing last time. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. I'm up here now. Pay attention. One screen away from victory. Oh, hi, the evil one, who was sleeping right there, apparently. Yeah, that's not terrifying or anything. And then we die. The light she hated. Light of our kind. But Ori's kindness would once again save my child. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm actually curious how that happened, too. Yay, the waters are clear. But now we have to go to get wind. I don't know. What do you think about the sequence we just did, gameplay-wise? Like, the music's certainly neat. The rubber banding is not. Total lack of checkpoints admittedly makes sense, but also kind of sucks. It's also amazingly unforgiving. Like, one of the things, I'm sure you guys probably couldn't really tell this, but one of the things was it's really hard to tell where the hurt box of the water was. Yeah, I agree. It was both a good and a bad sequence. I kind of want to give a plus and a negative for it, which is why I'm sitting here debating. And, asking your guys' opinion. Ah, die! 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 Notice the music changed, by the way, now that there's water here. So admittedly, I was leaning towards giving it a story positive and a gameplay negative. Negative for excess of precision, in clear hurt boxes, and the just general aggravation of having to do it, although I'm surprised we did that quickly. Whereas, story-wise, it's a really cool sequence, and, the music helps elevate it, and it's this big, awesome thing, and yeah, It's actually my favorite song in the game that I remember. Remember, we haven't been through all the way game. Which is saying something, considering how much that sequence pissed me off last time, although we were having controller issues last time. So yeah, I think you guys have talked me into it. What was the name of that dungeon that we just did? Tree of Death. There's a lot of things we missed in there. Ginso, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it actually does say right there, Ginso. What do you know? Go for it, Crit Source. I'm guessing for the fact that we just kind of BS our way to living through a frickin' giant owl. With no explanation, too. It's just, and then he saved you. What? Like, imagine if all of a sudden one guy's like, oh no, the nuke's about to go off. No! And then it fades to black and it fades in and someone's carrying them and says, plonk, there, I saved you. Like, all I'm left thinking is, how? Guma was like, I got you. And we all know tackling someone from a fall is much better than just landing from a fall, right? That's how that works, right? Oh, okay. That sucked. Sorry, I gotta do the whole sequence over again, guys. Freaking fish. Jeez Louise. Okay, that gasping for air sound is really cute. Here, listen. Anyway, sorry. Actually, I've noticed there's a lot of sound effects for Ori. They're very quiet, but they're very cute, too. I mean, Pearl did lose her mother. Oh, God damn it. You know what? I'm just gonna die again, if that's cool with everyone. Here, kill me. Kill me. Just refill my health. Probably sad that that's my thinking, is, you know what, I need to refill my health. Ugh. I could see that, Hazardous. I'm gonna go ahead and get a save here. Wasn't the result I was expecting, but okay, I'll take it. I can get up there, can I? Yep, nope, not with anything I currently got. Yeah. Well, I took some damage, time to die. Actually, you ever read Awkward Zombie, Kritzers? If you don't, you should, but... there's an Awkward Zombie where it's actually The Last of Us. And it talks about how the author every now and again would just... Oh, well, I accidentally screwed up. Might as well die. And you ever wonder what that looks like in character? And the image is just him shrugging as a zombie's eating him, like, whatever. I give up. Ugh. Yeah, I highly recommend Awkward Zombie. She is very spot on with a lot of her humor. Thank you very much, Off to Ripper. Much obliged and appreciate. Thank you. Do you know where you want to put those bits for future stream priority increasination? Okay. So probably can't do this still. They definitely can't do that. Yeah, the Kiryu insurance on the bikes was another good one. Would you like to get Kiryu insurance? What's that? Smash, smash, smash! Say, I have this, don't I? Oh, I don't. Oh, wow. Damn it, and I don't have the ground pound still. Okay, whatever. Is a warp spot at least? No. No, I tried earlier. Chrono Trigger! A game I am very much looking to replaying with an analytical eye. You got it. Ah! Freaking fish, God. I'm pretty sure the ground pound is what I'm going to need to take out the... Hi. The trunks. Worth it! Oh, whatever. Damn it. Okay. And we're dead. Yep. So the camera was going away a little too slowly there, so I couldn't actually tell what is happening. But anyways, moving on. As I say, to memory, granted, I only got a certain point of the game, but I've also watched speedruns of this game, and to memory, there's only the one water level, and you're looking at it. This is the water area. They pull the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trick. You can't save in the water, by the way. They pull a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trick with, you know, pseudo-imprecise swimming in an area where there's instant-death spikes everywhere. And that's the trick. That's it. I think I'm gonna grab a save down here. Just checking. Come on. Where is it? Oh, crap. Okay, back for air. Back for air. Thank you for clipping that, Dream Whisperer. Especially since I'm about to die. And I'm dead. It's funny because I'm just going to go right here. Uh-oh. My breath bar isn't showing. Oh, can't slow down. Yep, okay. I've noticed every now and again the breath bar just goes away, which is another bug. We just have a thing for those on this show. Go, 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 go. Tell me there's more up here than that. Nope. Or I could do that. Living dangerously. Yeah, admittedly, I compare this to TMNT. That's unfair. The controls here are nowhere near as bad as that. For anybody who's played TMNT on the NES, the first one, you know what I'm talking about. The controls there are just terra-bad. They're not only imprecise, like it's hard to explain. So you have to hit the button to swim, but there's like an arc to your swim. It's not like you just go up. If you hit a swim, you do this. Then on top of that, you also have the problem where the duration of the press and the time in between presses changes the speed, which also changes the course of the arc. It's probably the worst swimming controls I have ever seen in a video game. And that's not the hardest part of that game. I'll save. I don't even have Light Burst yet. So let's start getting some yeah, so that does say also dash. So once we get dash, we can dash in the air. I think I'll take you up on that offer. If you want to tell me when I can go get dash, I'll take that. Sorry. I do think the idea of going for triple jump is very appealing. So was the experience up? Although the experience up is way up here. I might start beelining for that, honestly, because we have the triple attack, the increased attack damage, and the double targeting. So we're actually doing okay. That'll push us up to 4 each, but that's going to take 4 ability points, 4 levels just to get there. And we don't even have Stomp yet, and we don't have Light Burst yet. So yeah, I think we're going to start beelining for the experience booster. Nope, that's a death. That's a death. Well, this is going to be interesting. Nope. Also, nope. Okay. It's worth it. I'm still going to do it. No, every now and again the breath bar just doesn't show up. It's a bug. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? I think we're good. I think we're good to go topside. So I took a hit, so I'm going to die on purpose. Because I want all of it for the trip up. Whoa, right, forgot about that. Hang on, let's refill our breath. Might not make it, definitely not going to make it. Super dead. For God's sakes, fine. Die. Come on! How did that hit me? What is this, Donkey Kong Country? Okay. So, where the hell am I? Right. What was up here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you mind? I'm trying to put in the map stone. Thank you. Jackass. There we go. There we go. Mind. Got other things on my mind right now. And let me in meme. What's that from? The let me in meme. I was gonna say, I don't think I've been to the wind area yet. Almost positive I haven't. Of course. This feels like an area I shouldn't even be bothering with right now. Like, you know, every now and again in Metroidvania, you get to an area and it's like, you should not be here, and there's pretty clear indicators you shouldn't be there yet. I'm getting that vibe. Hi. Okay, so this is the most powerful of all lights. Yay, now we have the stomp. Okay, never mind. We totally should have done this. Wait, what? There we go. Come on out. Come on. Well, let me know what you think, comma. It'll be pretty interesting to hear your opinions as you go through the series, period. I've actually done every single MCU film at this point for the show, comma, as far as analyses, period. So Lormum, who is very bored being stuck at home, I'm sure some of you can relate to that, is she was asking me for ideas for films, and I gave the idea. Really? Okay. I gave her the concept, well, why don't you go through the MCU? She's like, oh, okay. So she's going to do like one movie a day, basically, and try to pace herself. Which is also probably smart. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I'm super dead. That's okay. That's the idea, Bragwin. I'm curious. I didn't think so. So yeah, my mother, words. She's watching them in the order I've told them, basically, or I've told her. Words. Right, okay, that's what I was saying. So, you remember when they released the box set of the entire MCU? I'm still a little pissed that they released that in such a limited fashion, and they haven't re-released it, because I would really like to get that. Like, I've been holding off on buying the MCU until that box set came out, because I predicted from the very beginning, well, that's not true, I predicted from Avengers that it would be coming out. And I was kind of right. I'm just curious if anybody else is in the same boat on that at all. It was reasonably expensive, but if you actually math it out, it's basically the same price as buying them all separately. So, it's worth it. It's just, you know, need to have the availability. Iron Man. Hazardous. Yay. How do I guess it doesn't matter. Look, if the rhinos weren't trying to kill me, then I wouldn't have killed them. QED. Basically release order, Baronessa. Yeah, I remember this spot. Yeah, you'll notice that the earlier save point isn't there anymore. So you can only have one save point down at a time, and that's why it's on the map. It's that icon right in the middle there. Hey, Skymart. I would love to know your thoughts on this game's approach to rhetoric. Legit, like if you want to share. Damn, do I have to go down? Yeah, looks like I do. How do I get up? Okay. Aw, too high. Got it. Hee-hee. Well, I think Iron Man is the best place to start the MCU for many, many, many reasons. Not the least of which being the fact that it is, in my opinion, the start of the MCU. And I don't mean that as a diss on Hulk. I mean, well, like, just look at Iron Man versus everything that came after it. You know? In fact, I'm pretty sure I talked about that during my rumination on it. Ah, you jackass. You get to die now. Or I get to die. I'll accept dying instead. When I did the initial Phase 1 Rumination series, I got a lot of people who were upset that I didn't cover Hulk. So I'm going to say yes, there are people who count Hulk. Aww. God damn it. I accept death. That being said, I do not count Hulk. And I never will. Yeah, Ross is pretty much the one real connecting point from the Hulk movies forward. Not what I would call a strong argument, but that's me. Not because it's not a strong argument per se, but just because, you know, Ross sucks. Okay. Listen, it's not like I'm avoiding health upgrades. Oh, come on! It's 5 feet from a save point. See? Right there. Okay. I'm with you, Skymart. I accept death. All because of Skymart. He convinced me that death was the only answer. I mean, in a way, this is a post-apocalypse, so I could completely see what he means by that. It's just, it's not actually a full post-apocalypse. It would be more accurate to probably say that this is a post-disaster. You know what I mean? A volcano erupts. A tsunami, something like that, right? To use more human equivalent. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Damn it, Skymart. How dare you be female in my chat? We all know I don't tolerate... Sorry. It's not like I have any way of knowing, damn it. But yeah, no, I like the idea. Can I... Yes, no men in my chat. No men. Oh wait, the water's clear. I can just go here and do it. Right, I don't have to do the crazy jump of crazy. Ooh, getting out might be interesting. But we did it. Health upgrade! Woo! No, I know. There's a clear lock-on for the enemies. It's the red thing I pointed out earlier. So we're done down there. We did that. I can't do that yet. Alright, let's get to a save point. Without dying. Because that's how that works. Alright, I just need to get to a save point. I'm gonna be super arrogant and not save until I get to a save point. Arrogance mode engaged. Nah, we're fine. Okay. I think I want to try there. Yes, I do. Oh, I already did that. I already did that. Probably should have leveled, but whatever. Oh, this area. Do I want to go through this area? No, I don't. I want to go through that area. Although I could get... Okay, I'm going to do this and die. See? Like that. It's a level 1 here. Like I said, I'm beelining for experience. Didn't even see what I get. What did I just get? Ah. Ultra Spirit Magnet. Now I'm gonna get it, Crit Source. You watch. You've challenged me now. I must prove that I only suck slightly more than I think I do. It's pretty impressive if you think about it. Why wasn't it going off? I was just... Ah! So I should probably admit that I basically can't see their projectiles that well. The purple ones. I think that's purple. So if you ever wonder why I jump right into one, it's because I'm basically blindly jumping away. Fine. Totally worth it. That was what, like 10 experience for that? Let's see here. I could get some more experience, but let's go unlock those things I've been wanting to do for a while now. That would be a good example. Did not see that until I took the damage. It's this way, right? Yep. Objection, Crit Source! I demand the conclusive evidence that proves that this area is well paced. Ugh! So what happened there is there's actually a ledge grab mechanic in this game, as there are most games like this. And what ended up happening is I ended up hitting the ledge grab, and I actually didn't mean to. That threw off the timing of my jump, which meant I couldn't recover in time. So I tried to back off to get back out from the death. Failed, and that was that. Yeah, like that almost happened again there. Let's just go for it. So what you're saying, Critsource, is it's a Metroidvania. I always knew you were evil. For shame, sir. I haven't decided on the save system yet. I really haven't. Speaking of saving, I can't save right now after doing all that because I'm out of energy. Which is why I'm not sure what I think of the save system yet. I hope you're ready to see all that over again because, yeah. That is fair, Critsource. Critsource. God, I can talk. I mean, it's worth doing. This is a full ability point I'm about to get here. So, worth it. Yeah, it looks like a bug. That's an interesting question. I've been debating that. Leveling mechanics in and of themselves are neither a positive nor a negative. It's just a decision by the creators. Like, to use, like, the archetypal example, Super Metroid doesn't have you level up and select abilities as you go. They're distributed, and that informs the progression, the path you take through the area. I'm not opposed to level up mechanics in a Metroidvania. I'm not sure what I think of them in this one in particular. There it is. That's fair. It's interesting to note that there are, in fact, stats on display here. In short, our literal damage output is dependent on our level. And that is something to keep in mind. Okay, so we did that. I could do that. I think I will do that. I guess I could level up, but I want to do this first. Okay. Hey, Sean. Oh my god, everything is so blue. I think I've gone blind. Look at this. There we go. Okay, so. Oh, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna go with no, Critsource. is an interesting thing to consider, though. Fine, that's a valid idea, Dream Whisperer. Damn it, man! He's like, you're not using me to jump. Screw you, buddy. Oh my god. He knew. He knew what I was planning. Ooh, this is fun. I don't know what the respawn range is. Ah! Yes, that was definitely a golden axe moment. So, Sierra Mike, this is called a wheel. You use it to steer the car. That enables you to turn the vehicle. Now, if you want to turn left, what direction do you turn the wheel? Why are you pointing that gun at me, Sierra Mike? No, please, no, I'm sorry. And then Sierra Mike kills me. He freaking, god damn it! He probably has more than one gun. Which beats me because I have less than one gun. Yes, I see it. No, I don't care. Although, fine. Nope, I do not have flare gun. Ah! Okay, that was interesting. If it makes you feel any better, Sierra Mike, I'm having a cutscene. Still hunting the light, blinded by hate. I once had to do a test to prove I knew how to use a computer to work at IT at a factory. I want to stress, this is like the most basic level thing you're thinking of. This is a mouse. This is how you operate a mouse. Etc., etc. Demonstrate you know how to operate a mouse. Actually, what ended up happening is because I was me, and I've been on computer since I was like 8. I ended up guessing where the entire thing was going and just kind of, you know, finished the entire lesson while it was still on lesson 3, and I'm like, I'm done. Oh. Pause. You're hired! I'm not joking, that's actually what happened. I'm gonna go to save. That's save-worthy. Anyways, as near as I can tell, the cutscenes actually cannot be skipped. I suppose in the interest of fairness, what I should really do is see if the big cutscenes can be skipped. Wait, did I miss something? Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Nope, I don't know how to get by this. Okay. Okay. Does this heal? Nope, okay. He's still shooting me. Why are you still shooting me? Another one of those things. I don't know how to get by. Oh, that's good to know. We'll also give this game a very minor props for the fact that the fastest way to swim is to hold down a button, not spam one. That's neat. Why is this freaking egg sack still here? And not on fire forever? Agreed, Shikor. At least as an option. Like, I don't have any severe issues, but it still hurts my hands after a while, spamming A or B or whatever. So what you're saying, Crit Source, is I need to kill you to get rid of it. Oh, I think I could do that. I agree. Killing it with fire would be very cathartic, given the circumstances. Oh god, Mario, especially the earlier Mario parties, yeah. Okay, so I think we've swept as much of this area as I'm willing to at the moment. It's time to really start heading west. Damn it, Crit Source. I knew it. You're one of them, aren't you? Frickin' Nerdalites. Oh, yeah. No? Oh, well. No, no. Hey, Eric. Can't tell if you're making fun of me or not, so I'll just assume that you are. This is definitely bomb jumping it, but whatever. Whoa! What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't even have the ability to open these doors yet, so yeah, that was definitely a bomb jump situation. Oh well. Boop. Let's try to grab that thing. But people want to be undead and or robots, Lycon. It's a reward, not a punishment. God. Well, I'm still debating a lot. Eric, whatever, you know what I mean. But grab that one. We're almost there. 2 more points, and we'll have the experience booster. I'm really not sure what I think of the frickin' level system. I'm not a heretic. I'm a Necron. I haven't actually played Fallout 76, so unfortunately I can't properly make fun of that. Fortunately, they're the same branch. Crit Source. Screw it. We could progress, but we're almost at the break time. Let's go get a few upgrades. Where are we at? I need to go. Y'all. Well, they said they were going to redo Fallout 76. I think this is the third time they've said this now. And then, you know, the everyone stay home thing hit. And for some strange reason, they haven't been working on it. I'm not sure why. No! Damn it. GameStop. Oh my god, I cannot believe they tried to pull that. When you actually have cops showing up at your door saying you need to shut down, you have probably done something wrong. This also feels like bomb jumping. There we go. Listen, if you're not working a 40-hour work week, then what's wrong with you, you baby? Have you played the second one, Eric? Yeah, so bomb jumping refers to when you're getting through a section in a way that is not intended by effectively brute forcing it. Okay, that's just... okay, whatever. There we are. Nope, 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 I lost it. For example, my method of giving up here is oh god. Probably wrong. But whatever. I think I'm willing to get a save in now that we're actually up here. Oh god. Another bird. Another bird. Birds. Birds. Okay. That's a crit source. I can ground pound enemies, or I can kill you. I can't do both, alright? I thought I saved. Like, don't most video games teach us that birds are evil? So there's another door I can't open up there. I can't do anything about... There we go. There we go. Oh, God, I never updated the thank you list. God, I am so stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't say my thank you, did I? I'll say thank you when we come back from lunch break, which we're doing. Not right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Kill D. Daniel. It's the only way. Okay, D. Daniel's dead. Whew. It's a close one. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so. Thank you very much, D. Daniel. Very much obliged and appreciate, sir. Thank you. I will put that towards Control, which... Do we have a release date for that yet? 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. Lunch break time.